Okay, Mario fans had to look at it. Had to look at it again and again and again. But like, look at it. We got the split. We got this Super Mario Brothers 3. That scary enemy. We got it all just kind of warped. Another method of taking that out, you know. It's kind of faded shade right there, but that's probably the other eye. It's kind of crazy. I really need to like get past this rough draft of what this is, you know, and see what the heck I'm actually like looking at with this, because that nose is it's like, gosh, dude. Could be a nose, could be something else, you know. I think there was something else when I was like re-looking at this. There's a lot to look at. There's just too much to look at. Try my best to dumb it down too, you know. I'm only one person. That's always going to scare me. No matter what, that's always going to scare me. So, yay, more scary stuff. More scary stuff. Scary. Even if you were like to think about this and you weren't thinking too serious about this, this definitely looks like those masks that people wear at parties, you know? Naughty parties. Jeez, what the heck is that guy? What is that? And if we're not being too serious, do you know what it looks like to me? It's funny, if we're not being like serious, it just looks like it to me. But it could be something else. But it looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'm pretty sure that's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Not even a far stretch, because they've made a bunch of, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's going to be a very hard one to break down. Looks like something that we've seen, but it also looks different. Oh, it looks like a little bit like Kira, too, because Kira... Yeah, it looks like Kira. But we could also go back if we find something else with this. But this definitely looks like Kira just because it has that. But, that's a good example of Kira. Jeez, what the heck is that? I don't even want to pay attention to that because I just really want to pay attention to what the heck this is, you know? Oh, I already know what this is right here. This is kind of an odd one. That one's a funny one of hiding stuff. It's like some Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. I don't know what this is. I feel like this is something different. Oh, yes. We'll put you in the secret title because I know many people would probably like this. Yeah, we could put that in this. Put that in the title. Unless we find something better. Who wants to win today? Who wants to be the victor? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's going to win just because I know people. Yeah, that one's going to probably be the winner. I know what interesting stuff we're always interested in, you know? The way that looks up there, what? That's the highlight. I'm telling you what, I don't have really a good conclusion to this, guys. But I'm telling you, this is a big highlight right here. Don't have a good conclusion to it, though. It's very mysterious. What the heck? You go further in the video. The heck, man? This one right here was kind of like... reminded me of PC games. Reminded me of course, it reminds me of like pumpkins. Not even just pumpkins, some Halloween stuff, you know? That's what that reminds me of. The crazy part is the sitting down part is amazing. So, like, this could be a distraction and just be talking about the sitting down that I always talk to you about. So that's probably what that is. They're like, hey, let's use this face. And the face does look pretty good. It still has kind of like the Xenoblade Point secret that I've found. Like, it kind of still has it. This is basically probably what this is. Probably talking about how sitting in air and all that. Not always are they just like, you know, giving you blatant stuff. This is good. Scary. This is good and scary. Sometimes they're like, oh, let's add something. And then people will think of something else and they won't think about what they should think about. This one's kind of crazy because this just looks like... This looks like a lot of things. Oh, man, I like that one. I really like that one. Super Lucky Tail made it so much better. Just I'm digging this one. McDonald's fans would even be like, you know, people who like McDonald's. Oh, okay, let's just get obvious here. I like how obvious this one is. It's kind of different too, though. For now, we'll just say Ocarina of Time, and we'll say Helm Rock because of the beak. Yeah, we'll say that. But like, I like how it's just hiding this. This is always scary. Sometimes, like I tell you, they like to take the eye. That still looks like Ocarina of Time mainly, but sometimes they'll take the eye. That even looks like another bird up there, doesn't it? But they'll take the eye and they'll like I'm just using this as an example. Don't look too deep into it. But they'll take this kind of like they'll put like the eye somewhere else, and you have to find the eye. So you have to like look around, you know, until you can put all the pieces together. This one will be a crazy breakdown. If I was just like doing a whole Pokemon thing, that'd be hilarious because that'd be like for Clefairy fans and all that. But I don't know. This could be something else. Kind of even looks like Doom. I don't know. Doesn't help that Ash's starter Pokemon kind of looks like... not starter Pokemon. His ice Pokemon kind of looks like that. I always forget that ice Pokemon's name, but it's like a flying spear. Which might be important because it is a flying spear. Might be important. Maybe. Am I done? It's not easy. It's never easy. That's good. That's very good. More scary stuff. I don't know how many times I have to get Mario 64 into people's heads, but you know. you know. you know. I like doing it this way too, because guys, me doing the whole thing in Mario 64, headache. But at least giving you something right away, you know. No twiddling of the thumb. Twiddling of the thumb is so stupid. I've been trying to want to break this one down up here too, because it does have kind of like the pointy ear pointing out there. So it's really hard to jump to a conclusion on this one. Because, you know, so many pointy ear things we got. You know, we got Kira, Maya. Is the one that we'd want to go to. I mean, it looks like even like just like a little inkling female, like the female inkling. Like the inkling female, which that might be what it is. I hate that it has like this, though, because that's just like pigtails, right? So that doesn't really help us out. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. You're ready to look at a lot of pictures, you know? I like that because that just reminds me of Ocarina of Time just because of how wide that is. So that reminds me of Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf Castle stuff. I think that's good enough for now. I don't know. Oh. Hey, look here. Let's just be funny right now. See this right up here? Pokemon Ghost. Because we could cut this off, right? We could just cut that off. Get our Pokemon Ghost. For all Pokemon Ghost fans. Gosh, I love that music. Playing that music while playing this game. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty crazy. Probably a good idea. I even like when we focus on this thing again, and we have to keep focusing on this thing. But if we that looks like Shiver. That looks like some Shiver stuff. That does. That looks exactly like Shiver. There's like no denying that looks like Shiver's like mask thing. Shiver will begin to like get to a lot of people because of the amount of patterns that they put with Shiver. So I mean, it's when people finally catch up. But you never know when people will actually catch up. It takes some time. That's bothering me enough that I like it. It's bothering me enough. Even though it looks like the typical thing I always look at, it also looks like maybe a trumpet, like that trombone. Oh, that's creepy, isn't it creepy just to think that could be like a trombone trumpet, like the calling? Because you know, what else do you call when you play a trumpet? You know. Now go listen to trumpet music if you want sometime. Go and do that. All right. I think I'm about done. That scared me. I think I'm about done. Am I done? I mean, I've already found Vishnu. You know, I found Vishnu, which was kind of hard to find. So finding Vishnu and then finding this thing that looks like a trumpet, even looks like a pipe. If we'd be funny, we could just be funny with it. Oh, it looks like a pipe. Yeah, looks like a pipe. But pipes aren't really funny because smoke is not really good for your health. So I don't know. I have no idea. Like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to end on that. That looks like a tank top, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, that looks like a tank top. Well, I'll be. Man, I want better conclusions, too. I got some good conclusions, but, like, I still want better.